Welcome back. So, V is possibly somewhere nearby. V's right there. I'm gonna go to V. Come on, how do I get down? Let me fucking down, you motherfuckers. Get out of my way. I am going to see V. V is right there. I am going to V. Fuck you. Fuck you as all. I am going to go see the V. Long ago, there were many phases of solace like V living here. But there was an intense battle in this land. Since then, they've all vanished. Who knew V had such a fancy alias? Quite different from being called V because it says V. Let Kella talk. Kella, when you said the fairies here disappeared because of our intense battle, it was a battle against those I mentioned before, the clan of the Code of the Universe. You said they were hunted. Did the fairies of Solace have something necessary for understanding the passage? Generally, when an ancient dragon goes beyond the world following the passage, a big storm occurs due to enormous mass and displacement of magic. A storm. As close relatives of dragons, the fairies of Solace can synchronize with the spirit of a dragon through strong telepathy and soften the rough beating of their wings, making them the fairies of Soothing and Solace. Spiritual telepathy, just like Ryza did at the ruin. And didn't she say a storm just now? A storm caused by dragons? Could that not be the dragon storm said to strike Foray? So it wasn't an invasion of Fluska, but a storm actually caused by a dragon? Blown away by a dragon storm coming from the depths of the forest. The Foray lore wasn't wrong at all. Nan Makala, if those Solar things are around, will the dragon storm disappear? Don't call me grandma. Well, there are several. If there are several. In any case, that feed you talked about was sent back to this world with Miss Ryza, right? She just wants to see Fee again. Look at her. She wants to see Fee. Oh, that little bugger. Bring him back. But at that time, Fee's life was in danger, and all I could do was return Fee to the nest of Feliska. I'm sure he's alright. Remember we defeated the monarch there? I bet the other side of the gate was crazy chaotic. Yeah, there's also that time we ran away after defeating the queen. I think there's a high chance that the Fee got away. You think so? Yeah, I guess you're right. Alright. My clan are homebodies at heart, but I shall have them search. First we must come to an understanding with our clans. Wait, we're going to make that much a big deal of it? I was just hoping to hear something about Fee. She's been so willing, why don't we take her up on her offer? That's right, Miss Ryza. We may never have another opportunity for someone to search on the side. Originally, fairies of Source are precious friends of the Wave Tuner clan. We search gladly, you needn't hesitate. I see. Yeah, go get Fee! Then, if you're sure, please find Fee for us. I pray there's good news waiting when I next return to Windle. When you return, are you going somewhere, Kala? Just now, I've decided to join you on your journey. You just decided... No, wait, what? I would also like to see the island that appeared before you. I assure you I will be of help. Thank you. Is that a fucking big hammer she's got? Kala just joined your party. Ugh. Right. Oh my dear lord. We have another. Right, you can go away. We're getting Kala in. Oh, that's nice. So I'll have to get on Paul and Kala in there at some point to get their fatal drives. So I still got 4 fatal drives to go. Oh my fucking god. I'm going to go back to the Atelier first and drop off all the items we just got in our inventory. Oh, there's Lila. Oh, there's our hands. I don't normally see them. So much has happened. Well, I'm glad to see both of you again. I was a little worried. There should be nothing to worry about. Paul, you act like you know everything all the time. But looking back, you made mistakes here and there. What? I do things while taking everything into account. Well, I think your actions are pretty reckless. I've been watching you be that way ever before we met, Ryza. Layla, you don't really think about the consequences of your actions. The longer you live, the more you can imagine what you can and can't do even before you do it. I do things because I think I can, not because I have no idea what I'm doing. And so do I. Even then, your body wouldn't be able to keep up. When there's a difference between your looks and your age, I'm sure it creates a lot of wrong assumptions. Isn't that right, Paul? I wonder how old Paul actually is. Well, he had time magic in the first game. Like, his magic was based around time, or his abilities are based around time. Let's call it the fucking special actions. They're all based around time, so it's not hard to imagine he's got some kind of time magic that keeps him young. Whoa, what in the world are those? Get away from them, Ryza, they're dangerous. Don't worry, they're not monsters. These are ancient tools I got from Paul. Ancient tools? They sure look like monsters. What are they used for? First we have the super sturdy weasel roast, which tests the power of your tools and the sharpness of your weapons. This one's lamb roast, which has different settings of strength. And for now, the debut of the devil roast is the ability to turn weasel and lamb into a particular enemy. Particular enemy such as any enemy you've fought at least once. Puny, dragons, you name it. Oh wow, that means we can train against the most challenging foes anytime we want. Let's give that a whirl, shall we? Lamb roast, show me the most powerful enemy I've ever fought. Don't use it in the telly, go outside, outside. Ugh. Right, we got the crystal element to make. We can make crystal element now. We can make dark glittering oval. A linked morph recipe, not an actual normal. Right, they're fucking weird to do, but I can do them. Hog Arachne makes an eternal Fero, which I need for somebody's weapon. I can make the rainbow neutralizer. I can make her gold Etherean weapon. But I know there must be something beyond that. Because we have the demon crystals. And the demon crystal is what is used to make the grand organ. Organ. And we do have these. I mean, like, that's the end of the tree. And there's no more, like, I got the Crimea from there. So unless that goes beyond, but I don't think so because, maybe it does because I got that one and I got that and that, so maybe getting the quality up to 999 will give me the final grand origin that I need. We'll get the SP cost up 1,200, I can get that easy enough. But there's no morphing these weapons. Which is odd. And she's a supporter. What's that super trait? Wind. These are male? Alright, there we go. So let's give her her weapon. There we go. She's not that badly equipped now. Where are we going? Flower Garden. Hang on. Oh, yeah. Oops. We have to, oh yeah, this is out. Oopsie. Well, Kala has a weapon now. She takes over Tao's role, the big hammer dude. Ryza, if the Dragon's Passage written in the book you read was in fact a gate, perhaps the answer that is that the island itself is not the code of the universe, but it reaches the code by opening the gate from there. Paul. How we actually face the code of the universe is your own choice. But in that trial and error, perhaps I can find a way to easily seal or close a gate. Aim for the occurrence of gates is a natural phenomenon and impossible to prevent. I must at least. You needn't ponder so somberly about everything. Even about this passage, we Orin have set foot in your underworld on many occasions. What? A curious member of the Windclad clan departed around 200 years ago, and an eager member of the Green Plume clan a few decades ago. Ah! Yeah, the Green Plume! Of course, upon swearing to never speak of this land, our worlds were unexpectedly connected. Green Plume, it's Seri Glouse, right? I believe that was her name. Well, you are proving the connection by yourselves. Yes, she's a good friend. Wasn't she with Lila and Umpal? I get it now. Seri came to our world from this place. Umpal, I have seen the work of the Clank Kingdom, and I have feel the gate must be closed no matter what. If that decision is what's best for you all, I'm willing to respect and applaud it. However, there are ones who continue to practice other methods since long ago. That is just how things are. Remember what I told you in the beginning? We are keeping watch here. If we judge someone to be good, we may let them through, as with you. But if we judge them to be bad, we shall risk our lives to impede them. Speaking of which, there's a certain spell cast in this passage. A spell? This passage was used by the Code of the Universe clan as a research model to discover the way to travel beyond worlds. Even if they have left this land, their fingerprints remain intact. And so we cast a spell to enhance the ability to detect their fingerprints. If they dare set foot in our booty, it's Autumn again. We have no choice but to come through this. They have no choice but to come through this gate. So scary. Better not ask what happens next after they come out. Having said that, there hasn't been such an opportunity for 1,000 years. Well, in any case, let's be on our way for now. Let us follow the Dragon's Passage to your world. Yeah. Even though we just teleported here like 5 seconds ago and we're like, hey! Right, so if any of the Code of the Universe try to come to the Underworld, they will always appear at this gate, which is why they were so on guard when we came through. Understood. This will always be their exit point. It's hot. We're only there for a little while, but it feels like it's been ages. I feel the same way. We're finally back in our world. Was the sun always so bright? They're just like how we used to be. Yeah, it takes me back. Makes me kinda envious. There's one more rookie. Well, we can probably just leave her alone. Oh, so the seeds of Alf have flowed out of the passage. This view seems as though it connects the two worlds. Don't you think you're too carefree, especially as the head of the Wave Tuner clan? I believe contact between the two worlds should be treated with greater caution. Talking as though you are the sensible one is the arrogance of alchemists, unchanging since the ancient times. What? Paul, this is not an opponent you can face with both your logic and emotions are your logic and emotions are wavering. Calm yourself first. I know that. What's that about? Talking like I was bullying him. And it's this. What? You're going to continue on your journey, right? Take me with you. I'm sure I'll be useful. That sudden? Can I ask the reason? Know your feelings? Both the chief and Deirdre have always cared for me, since I lost my parents when I was little. I'm grateful for that, but I don't like how they do things in that village. There are still so many things in this world I don't know about, like the underworld. I want to know more things like that. I've become recognised as a great warrior by Deirdre and the chief, and the adults of the village. Neon. There are many gates to other worlds, even from the depths of the ruins we visit almost daily. There are so many unknowns in this world, we just haven't noticed them. A long time ago, we also learned how vast the world is. You have my support. Let's see if we can persuade the chief to have you travel with us. Thank you, sis. I love you. Hey, love, huh? Cal is just enjoying this. Let's return to the village of Foray then. Oh, there's a world quest there. That's one that can change the world, the environment. Deirdre, are you off to work? Ah, Deanne and the rest. You're back? Something else came up, but doesn't concern Gleaning. Alright, the chief's been looking for you. He's got something to tell you. The chief? I wonder if that's some kind of problem. No, he said he's got welcome news for you. Can you drop by the manor whenever you have time? Yeah, it was right there all along as well, that fucking oil I was looking for. Fuck you, game. Chief Deirdre, I have a favour to ask you both. I want to journey with Sis and be of help to her. I want to leave the village and see all kinds of places with everyone. Give me permission. Not negotiation or anything. Why is he so rough like that? He can't do it any other way. He just has to face his head on and leave things in the hands of fate. Diane, can a fledgling like you with no knowledge of the world be of any use to Ryza? I don't really see it that way. Don't we go on journeys to know the wider world exactly because we don't know about the world? It hasn't been that long since we met Deanne, but I can feel that Deanne is acting thoughtfully. Don't you two know that better than I do? Not bad. Yeah, she has changed. Well, a fledgling must fly the nest sooner or later. Deanne is ready to take that journey now. All of you, please help guide this fledgling. Alchemist, Ryza. Deirdre? Please take care of this boy, and I know it's unfair to say this now, but I'm sorry I tested you. Please don't worry about it, I'm sure it was a necessary step. Chief Deirdre, I'll come back way stronger than I am now. I'm happy for you, Dean. Well then, we'll be taking Dean with us. Alright, please take care of him, Ryza. Well then, we'll go back to Corkin Island, let's head to the port. Yeah, let's show the carcass to others. Ooh, Are you feeling homesick already, kid? If you're a warrior, look forward when you embark on a journey. Shut up, I was just saying a silent greeting. I am not a kid. I'll call you Grandma. Oh, I see that backfired. I heard they'll let both the power saving. I heard they will let both the power saving of the device as well as stabilization of speeds of light spread slowly, so the villagers don't notice. Why are they hiding it? They could just do it all at once. I'm guessing because there are too many devices, and so the villagers don't feel dissatisfied that they're made to use something so defective. It's also so rumours don't spread to merchants that they've already sold the devices to, causing unnecessary damages. Well, I get it. I'm still no match for you. I will never accept that your journey was for nothing. All of this is thanks to meeting the two of you. What are you talking about? Let's go. Guys, I have actually no interest in coding universal or infinite wisdom. But we cannot just leave it be. The safety of Kirkin Island also depends on it. More than anything, I can't forgive it as an alchemist myself. I can never forgive that they're using alchemy to do it. I don't know what their purpose is, appearing to me now of all times. I want to search the island through and through and go yell at the people of Age of God at the coded universe like this. You're not wanted, go away. How's that sound? I like it, let's go with that. That's the Ryza I know. They wreaked havoc in our world and on the world, right? However far apart the ages may be, they deserve the anger they're getting. Our original purpose remains unchanged. Do something about the island, no matter what may lie in the depths. Let's solve this together. Yeah, thanks guys. You heard him. As an alchemist, as a teacher, as a friend, what is your answer, Ron Paul? There's so many challenges I don't know yet. Well, if they really do find them, what shall I do? I'm home. It kind of loses its punch when you say it so many times in a short period of time. It means you're becoming a seasoned traveller, Ryza. I feel calm when I came back to Kirkin Island. I don't even want to think about what's waiting for me when I get back. I feel so horrified just imagining what awaits me. You brought it on yourself. Do you have any idea how many excuses Tau, Claudia and I had to write in that letter? Well now, we did get Mr. Alberheim's permission, even begrudgingly. Ryza, you're back. Oh. It's been a while, Guardian. We'll be staying here again for some time. Sir Alchemist and Guardian Warrior, did Ryza ask you to help solve the issue of the Isles? Something like that. I'll be here again for some time as well. Come on, say hello. You don't have to tell me. I can greet her by myself. I'm Deanne from Foray. Nice to meet you. I'm Kala Ideas. Pleased to meet you. I'm Agatha Harmon, a guardian knight of this town. At any rate, your numbers increase each time you return. Yeah, I don't know why. Oh, Agatha, have the elves been while we were away, gone? Have the elves been while we were gone? Been doing anything while we were gone? Quite quiet, thankfully, but Kirkin Island has gotten all the attention instead. Rumours continue to spread and the number of visitors increased. That's so frustrating. The ruins aren't for show. Father must be struggling to keep things under control. Indeed, the policy now is increased traffic to the island so we cannot turn them away. I never imagined Kirkin Island would change so much. Mr. Brunen's plan to utilise Kirkin Island's location and make it a stopover point for trade is still in effect. To deal with all these things, on Paul Kala, I know we just arrived, but are you okay going straight to the island? Of course. Yeah, it's been so long, let's go. Ole. Wow, all these quests I'm going to have to go deal with off camera. Could you put that in a nicer way, boss? Whenever you're around, shit happens, Ryza. So this is the palace. Yeah, it doesn't look anything has changed since we last time. As indeed their palace, however, the island itself is a great deal smaller than the coded universe I last saw. I suppose, even combine all the isles, it would be a far cry from the fortress city in which the people of the Age of God lived. But they wouldn't build an extravagant palace for the interior to be used like that. Do you still think there's a hidden... No, I don't sense anything from the island, not even a slightest hint of it. Other than the palace, this is literally just a big chunk of rock. I trust your instincts, Ryza, but let's have a look inside it in any case. This time I'm coming too. Don't force yourself, you too, Ryza. If something doesn't seem right, speak up right away. I know, if that voice comes again, I swear. Alright, let's go. Yeah. So, is it going to be another Feluska we face for the final boss, or is it going to be these fucking nut-tards? Because it seems like they enslaved in Feluska. I see. An intricate exterior that leads to this plain interior. How like them, as if they're testing our insight. We found the clue about the Dragon's Passage from this book. Though everything except for the scribble was written in code, so we couldn't read it at all. I see. I actually know a thing or two about codes myself. This is... Paul, what is it? Do you hear the voice too? No, it's not that. The code. Paul? Yes, I understand the code in the book. I should be able to read it. Really? That's amazing. Is this his book? Is he part of the coded universe and this is his fucking book? And he rebelled against them and that's how he came here? It's something only I can read because it's his book. His? The alchemist who I once served alongside in the royal palace. A man I called a friend. Is he the one who did that to your arm? What do you mean? Does that mean the book belonged to an acquaintance of Ompal? Even if so, it doesn't seem too happy. Wait, his arm? Emil, did this island appear before you as well? What's the matter, Ompal? Are you just going to stand there petrified before the vestige of an alchemist who committed crimes? You must investigate, Ryza. Tell me what you know. A quick briefing will do. Okay. What's that about his arm? I think I have an idea, but let's put that topic aside. I appreciate it if you wouldn't mention it. Okay. We should get to it too. Tell me if you see anything peculiar. Got it. Sure. Why were you here? Okay, so this alchemist he served was summoned by the code of the universe. So why are they interested in Ryza? It seems like they'll only be interested in alchemists like themselves, or ones they think they can manipulate. And Ryza does not fall into either of those categories. It's no use. I don't think we'll find anything else here. If you look at Ryza, there's no fucking way anybody's controlling her. I guess all we have is that book. Let's turn to the Atelier. I will need to thoroughly examine this book. Oh, my seeds should be growing by now as well. Oh, that's 36 minutes. Oh shit, here we go again. I'll have to make the next episode shorter or something. So that book is our only clue in the end. I'm glad you didn't become unwell. We can't have you passing out every time. I haven't passed out, you know. I had a little look through, but it will require a fair amount of time to decode. It seems I'll be keeping you waiting for a while. Is there anything we can do? Rest and recover, I suppose. Looks like we'll be resting in Kirkin Island for a while. In that case, may I have a look around Mr. Tow's hometown, around Kirkin Island? Go for it, it's rural. A good place, but again, still rural. Let's go look around Kirkin Island while we wait for Ron Paul. I doubt it could be more rural than Wendell. I still enjoy my time here to the fullest. I should drop by my home as well. He brought a friend. Alright. Oh! That was Kilo, and right, I'm going to save it here. I have to go see my mother and all that, so I'll record the next episode once I get back.